Welcome back. We are here. We are in the dungeon. Or a tomb. A tomb dungeon. That's what we're going to call it. Last episode, we opened up a couple of can of worms, if you ask me. I mean, we ended up here in this town. We started, seeing the divide between Palamists and Sabinian, and now we're starting to see that not all Palamists are as holy as what they say they are, which we kind of knew that was going to be the case anyway. Let's be honest, it's similar to the real world. However, we solved some puzzles again, and we're here. Let's explore. Let's explore. Oh my god. I've started already and I can't even talk. I've got someone else's teeth in. Question is, whose teeth? I'll let you be the judge. I'm not attacking all these random little things. I'm not doing it. Don't do it. Don't make me do it, because I ain't doing it. That was so worth it. The curiosity. Why is there so many? This is going to get confusing. Right. Let's start bit by bit. Nothing there. Okay. The thing about being impulsive is, Oh my gosh! I think I almost laid an egg. I think that was just possible. I'm not sure. Oh my god, that really scared me. I mean, I didn't think this game was like that, but of course. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Okay, what's this? Tablet fragment angled. A large piece of a fractured stone tablet. Patterns are engraved on its surface, found in the crypts below Mariston. Colourful. So I'm gonna take it. Let's move on to the next part. Oh my god, it's just... I don't fancy almost giving myself a heart attack. Oh! Someone was busy. These are a lot of bodies here. You're down there. I saw you. You ain't gonna be jumping out at me. I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm ready. Another tablet fragment. Square. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Oh. It's worth a try, right? No, I've used the same key. No! Why? Well, that's a mine key. That ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, well, sometimes it's nice to just see what we have and try our luck. That's why things are always worth taking the risk. Not all the time. Oh, where did you come from? Get... I like the fact they're a bit easier to kill now. We're just lucky, I guess. Oblique. The fragment was oblique. I'm not going in there yet. I'm not doing it. Ah, that's what I saw there. However... So what? What are you trying to tell me? I don't know what you're trying to say. That's a key. Where are we supposed to go? I'm not good with things like this sometimes, you know, when it's blatantly obvious. You kind of think, oh, how do I do it? You don't think I've got to go back to where I made all of the eagles face the same, or the phoenixes face the same way? It must be. Right. Let's go. Oh, wrong way already. Can't drive this thing. East. You're all facing east. Oh. Question is, where is the door of the thing that we need to find the thing that we want? You know? Is it down here? I thought I could hear someone humming. Oh, that was freaky. Oh, I didn't like that. I killed all of these around here. Oh, I think I know where to go. It was that building around here, wasn't it? Yes, yes, yes. I know now. Question is, how did I get there? Think, Bracky. Think. Think. No, it's not your greatest of skills, but just think. Ah! See, I thought it, and what I thought it became what it was, so yeah. Doing select a slot. Okay. Look at us puzzle solving. This is like great. I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. Where was I going to be told about this? Are you sure? There's 4 of you. What was this supposed to be doing? Okay, I'm going to go back and talk to Talis. If not, I'm going to go back to that place where we saw the clue about the eagles. There has to be something. Or, if not, I'm going to have to go back to the crypt. However, I didn't see anything. Oh. You know, sometimes I'm just so silly. I can see the symbols here. So, top, bottom. Okay, right. Yeah, ignore that. That was stupid. I was just testing to see if you guys knew if I was doing the right thing or not, you know? Pickaxe. Horn. Horn. Has it got to be facing this thing? Horn. What on earth is that? Snake? I can't see properly. I think I need my eyes tested. Or is it me, or is that ridiculously small? Well, hello there. See, we didn't need to go back anywhere. Like I said, I was just testing. Come on now. Of course I knew what I was doing. I totally was not winging it. Right. Let's see what we've got here. Let's got some friends. Oh, there is a lot. Piece of cake. Although when they do that red bit, you know, the parry, that thing, I find it really hard, like, to try and block it when they're all attacking you at the same time. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you struggle with too, or if that's just me, or if I'm just incompetent and just lucky, you know? Symbols have got to mean something. Hang on a minute. Okay, I just thought it might give me some sort of indication. But it doesn't. Right, there's two swords. There was a beautiful queen. I don't know if we should stop. What was that? Is there something else in here? Don't you start doing that to me. I'm not having it jumping out on me, I'm telling you now. You will hear me scream like a little girl. And I quote, "An avid pupil, our future queen learns not only the ways of the Palamist faith, but also the art of war and strategy." Strategy? We're going with that. Yeah? Okay. So, sword. Damn it. That looks like the sword, right? Let me just check there's nothing else. No, there's the sword. Queen Hava Revetta, destined to become the protector of Palom and defender of our traditions, our queen, pious and virtuous, rules over Hadia with her grace and wisdom. I know it doesn't say her, but I felt like that was better. I'm adding bits in like I'm making words up, okay? Okay. A crown. If this isn't right, there's something going on here. Well, this is an eye. For the love of his queen, King Garland converts to the Palamist faith. Queen Hava Revetta looks to the east and prepares for war to protect Holy Palom legacy. Eye of Sauron. Just saying. And whatever that thing is. Utterly victorious over her enemies, our beloved queen enacts plans to purify Hadia from the heretic filth. She's just that amazing. Who run the world? Girls. Well, looky here. What is this? Oh, it's an investigation item. It's not like a well-preserved sword still gleaming despite its obvious age. The ornate golden hilt features an inlaid jewel found in the sarcophagus of the Blood Queen in Mariston. I'm not even going to read this just in case I muck up, so I'm just going to leave it and then you can pause it. But I might read it quickly, so I might speed this bit through. Right, I'm back. I'm not quite. I was always here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was sitting right here, but just in case you thought I did disappear, it says here, amidst the wildwood of Sinedra, the grand tower looms. That's got to be that tower back in Sinedra. It has to be, because do you remember when we went to have a look? It looked like you had to slot something in there. Oh, I just hit the microphone at the same time. Sorry. It's got to be there. It has to be. I mean, it's the only way. Now, yes, I do want to do the game 100%, and I do want to get the platinum. So I will try and cover as much storyline based within this and try and get as much as I can. However, I have been thinking of live streaming, maybe trying to get these platinum trophies, well, the trophies to platinum it. So that will be all the good deeds, all the time loops, but I will try and get as much as possible in these YouTube videos, and I will do a little bit extra afterwards. There's a good couple of games that are coming out soon that I do want to play. I would love to share my experiences with people, with you guys. And, you know, it's all good, you know, I'm not going to forget where my bread's buttered. I do love this game, and this is where I've started, but it is definitely something I will be wanting to platinum. So just let me know if a live stream is something you'd like to see. Okay. Travel to the APC. I will see you all. I don't know, where am I going to see you? I don't know if there's anything else left. I'm just going to go have a little look, see if there's anybody I can talk to. And if not, we'll be right here. Not this exact spot, but we'll be here. Okay, we're going to talk to Tallis and let's see what he says.
Thanks for helping Maristan. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, thank you. We certainly have.
How do I find my way through the tunnels?
When they made me clean off all the graffiti, they also forced me to install some lights in the tunnels so visitors could easily find their way. Just follow the lights, and you'll reach the chamber inside the head of the statue.
You've told me everything I need to know. I've done it. Everybody, move your feet and feel united. Whoa. I do like having the radio on in the background. Come on, Bob.
When you have a second, I have more information on the Arca Spire.
Well, she has more information. Let's have a little look and see what Tanya's got to say. But first, research.
Find anything out there?
We're researching or we're not. We ain't got time to be sitting there individually looking.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
Feel free to pause and have a little look through all of this information. Apologies,
There
I
is a
skimmed
vault
through
of
that.
forbidden knowledge in Lake Sinan.
You know we're going back there. It's photo time, and I know exactly what they're talking about. However, we won't be going there yet, because if that sword is in that tower, we will have to go back to Lake Sinan anyway. And not sword, I mean keystone. You know exactly what I mean. Just testing to see if you knew what I was talking about and if you're paying attention. You know, sometimes I like to do that. Okay. Not far off from the next research of forbidden knowledge vaults. Oh my, do you know what? Sometimes it really is. It really is. It's a struggle, you know. Sometimes when I'm editing these videos and I look back and I listen to the way that I say words, and it's really bad. You wouldn't believe I'd done really well in English at school years ago. I mean, it was years ago to be fair, but you know, I just might become a selective mute. Maybe that might, you know, I think my work colleagues would like it if I was like that, because I don't shut up, to be fair. I don't know if you've noticed. Let's see what this woman's got to say. She's got her hands on her legs. She means business.
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
What did you find on the Arcus Spire?
I ran the Arcus Spire into the database. There is no mention of why the tower was built. However, I did come across something else.
Go on.
Epsilon, an Omsif division, had several objectives in southern Umbrahan. One of them was to find a way into the Arcus Spire.
I didn't pay attention to what she said there. Give me a sec.
They were ordered to investigate some ruins in Sinedra Forest, near the Arcus Spire. Their unit, Epsilon 11, was never heard from again. Now I know where you got the APC.
Listen, you're telling us things we already knew. Okay, we knew this videos ago. We knew this ages ago. I mean, you're great, Tanya. You really are. And I'm not throwing shade at you. But come on now. Keep up with it.
They believed the underground ruins would lead into the Arcus Spire. They were wrong. Let's go to Sinedra Forest and find out where the actual entrance to the tower is located.
I'll tell you something better. And I'll do you one better. I'll one-up it. Let's go to the tower. Let's stick that sword inside. The slot, that is. And let's see what happens. Maybe that might be a good idea. And I'm not throwing no shade at you. And, you know, I just thought I'd help you out a bit. You need to leave this place sometime. You need fresh air. This is not healthy for you. I'm worried about you. I am. Okay, so why we might have to hold an intervention for Tanya. Let's go back to Sinedra Forest. You mustn't let me forget we have to go back to Leaf Library because we need to do that code with Lucum's birthday. Lucum. It's all the same, I suppose. Question is, right, we've got quite a few items in our inventory. Where are they going? Who are they going to? That thing in the... Right. I am so sorry. Impulsiveness has taken over. I have to go back to Leaf just to check that box, because if that box contains what's in there, then I might be able to free that woman down here. Do you know, actually, no, let me just go and ask her first. Let me just see what she said, because I could just be jumping the gun again, and I've already done this once in this video already. Let's try and not do it twice. No, I have it. Is she dead? I thought this flame thing went somewhere. See, I was testing all of you just to see if you were paying attention. Not that I forgot I had this. Is she alive? Oh, look.
Oh my goodness. It feels so good to breathe fresh air again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dolo Dulwich.
I have no idea what to do now. We have nothing left back home, and I don't know the way through the mountains.
Thank you kindly, sir. I don't know how much longer it could have lasted.
This is Gant's map? With any luck, we can use this to find our way across the mountain, even without him.
I don't even think Gant is alive. He could be dead, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
As soon as we gather our strength, we'll set off. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for us.
Don't sweat it. You've been locked in here for videos now. Days. I thought you'd be dead in all honesty. So, you know, my conscience is clear. Question is, what do you need?
I wouldn't know what to do with this.
No, you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. Oh. Oh, this... Okay, so... Oh, looky here. A glyph. Rage spike enhanced. A pointed lance of calcified range erupts from your weapon and blazes toward your target, detonating upon impact. Interesting. We'll have to see what that's all about. Was that it? Oh. And we've got a sword of ecstasy. Look at that. Question, actually. Wouldn't there be another book? I mean, I was reading the trophies, and one of the trophies said that you needed to hold two... Well, I think it was 2 weapons level 5 and 2 defensive items level 4. So far, we've got the weapons up to 4 and the defense up to 3. We need more books. Nothing here. What's up here? Oh. Alright guys, well, take care. Good luck on your future endeavors. I'm just going to take these that I almost missed. I mean, I didn't almost miss them. I totally knew they were there, you know. Again, I'm just testing to see if everybody else knew. This is also a learning video. Okay, I'll see you at the tower, because there's no point seeing this bit. Here we are. The tower. The famous tower. Look how tall that is. Look at that. Look. Mouth open and everything. This was the thing I was talking about. I can only imagine. Well, looky here. I'll be... I mean, isn't that just a pretty sight? The gilded gateway to the august passage of Her Majesty the Queen and her stately procession. Behold the towering array of infidels, the Arcus Spire, vast maw that swallows the loathsome Sabinian worms unto their rightful doom. Oh, that makes sense about those people that were back in the very first. I don't want to go in. Okay, as we slowly make our way towards the save. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for paying attention, even though I tried to catch you out a few times. Next episode of Hell Is Us, we will venture into the tower and we'll take on whatever challenges come our way, and we will get the next keystone. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. See ya.